Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. In today's video, I thought that I would sit down, rifle through my makeup and try and achieve that clean girl makeup look. We are talking about the fluffy brows, the juicy, dewy, hydrated skin. We are talking about flushed blush, glossy lips, and just overall that no makeup look. I think it's been trending for like a year, but I don't really like the fact that it's called clean girl, because every time I do look at TikToks or just general pictures online, I'm always faced with perfect skin, you know, poreless, absolutely no blemishes, no red marks, no texture, no nothing. And I just feel like that's very unrealistic, and it kind of gives me the message that if you do have texture, if you do have acne, pigmentation, then you're not clean. But anyway, that is just what the trend is called. And so I thought that I would put it up as a challenge and try and do the clean girl aesthetic makeup look with real skin. And we're going to be taking different steps. We are going to be starting off with the hair and the skin. Bit of clean girl prep before we move on to the makeup. So I am just going to slick my hair back because I feel like that would fit into the aesthetic so well. Okay, so we are going to be starting off with face masks. This is a Feeling Dirty Pollution Busting Sheet Mask, and then I also have a lip plumping mask as well. I feel like I'm gonna just drop this straight away. Oh yeah, this is just pure hydration. It's not even covering the bottom of my chin. Now I feel like I can't look down or talk. This is actually really nice. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like the idea of something on my lips. Okay, I did not like the lip mask because it leaves like a taste on my lips. So I'm just gonna lock everything in. I'm gonna go in with the good old Vaseline for my lips because they are a little bit cracked and they are definitely not clean girl ready. And then I feel like I'm gonna go in with the Oskia Get Up and Glow. This has really nice shimmery, I'm not sure if that is picking up on the camera, but I definitely feel like this would be a very good base to add. And then I'm gonna go in with the Shiseido, definitely said that wrong, the Wrinkle Smoothing Cream. I've had this for so long, and I'm just gonna take a massive amount. Ah, yes. Just going in with the Super Glow Screen SPF. Oh, amazing, amazing. I'm just gonna blend this in with my fingers. Honestly, oh, this is so amazing. I feel like I've put way too much of this on because it gives you like a golden effect. Honestly, I feel like I just need to apply this and I'm done. So skincare done. I definitely feel like skincare has a very important role to play when it comes to how well your makeup sits on your skin, how well it lasts. Next, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm only gonna put a little bit on because I still want that glowy, dewy skin, and I am just gonna sort of focus it in the oilier areas, and then I'm just gonna take whatever I have left and honestly just put it everywhere. So the next product I'm gonna go in with is something that I've absolutely been loving, especially in the summer months, because it's so lightweight and it just feels like you're wearing nothing. So I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Tinted Serum, and just to ensure that I've not got a lot on my skin, I am gonna blend it out with a beauty blender because I feel like that'll just sort of help melt it into my skin and not leave, you know, the harsh lines that a brush does or anything like that. So I'm just gonna buff it into the skin. If I did want a heavier coverage with the serum, then I would just apply with a brush, or I would just apply another layer on the top. So the next product I'm going to go in with is the Zoeva Skin Perfecting Concealer. I'm just going to concentrate on the areas that are sticking out the most. I do, however, have this whole patch here that is shining through. I'm going to take the Boots Glow Mist and spray my face, because I want to make sure I'm not losing out on any hydration whatsoever. I'm going to go back in with that beauty blender and just blend in the concealer. So here is what my skin is currently looking like. Obviously it's not full coverage. I don't want it to be full coverage, otherwise this look would look more obvious that I have makeup on. But adding that little bit of coverage is just taking out some of the redness, some of the shadows around the eye area, and again, it's just making my skin look a lot more even. So the next product I'm going to use is something to sort of help contour just a little bit. It's easily blendable and it just adds that little bit of oomph to the skin, and that is the B range from Superdrug. This is their Sculpt and Highlight Contour. I'm going to go in with the contour side. So this is like the lightest shade for my skin, and yeah, just add in a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue putting it on the back of my hand, and then what I'm going to do is just take my beauty blender, pick some up, and I'm just gonna lightly add it in that way, because that way it's only adding a little bit at a time. It's not overly powering to the skin, but it's just adding enough. So I've just sprayed some more spray so I'm not losing any hydration through these steps. I know you can still see my pores, my texture, probably my facial hair, pigmentation, acne, but I feel like that's the whole point of this look, you know, is to still see these things, but you know, your skin but better. We're gonna go in with blush next, and I want it to sort of give me that natural flush vibe, but still giving me a dewy finish. I'm going to go in with the Kaiko Velvet Touch blush stick. Absolutely love this. I'm going to mix it in with good old Vaseline because I feel like that will just keep the glow. So again, I'm just going to mix it on the back of my hand. So here is the blush shade. I'm just going to put a bit of Vaseline on, and I'm just going to mix that in. Usually when it comes to blush, I'm a blush person. I absolutely love letting people know that I am 100% wearing blush. So I am usually whacking it on. Sometimes I use a cream blush and a powdered blush on top because I just love blush, you know, but I'm gonna keep it just using the cream blush, and it's sort of giving my skin that really natural flush. I'm gonna go in with a highlighter, so I'm gonna go in with the Iconic Illuminator. I'm just gonna add like the most tiniest bit, and trying to avoid not putting too much onto my skin, I am just gonna put it on my fingers, honestly the tiniest amount, and I'm just gonna lightly dab, because again, I don't want to make it obvious that I'm wearing highlighter. I feel like blending everything in with your fingers is just the perfect way to achieve such a minimal no makeup look, because applying it with your fingers honestly just gives you 100% control on exactly how much product is going onto your skin. So with my eyebrows, I have recently just tinted them, so I feel like that really helps with the whole no makeup look. Honestly, tinting my eyebrows just makes 100% of the difference. They are microbladed, but honestly, that was 5 years ago, so it has faded. It's still there, but it's faded. And all I'm gonna do to my eyebrows is I'm not gonna add any pencil or tinted brow gel. I am gonna add a clear brow gel. So this is the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel, and like I said, it's just clear. So you can't really see the difference on the camera, but in real life, they are looking good. They are looking groomed. I'm trying my hardest not to go in and add some more blush right now because yeah, I definitely add more in my everyday look. When it comes to mascara, you can go clear, curl your lashes, go clear, but I feel like black is just a big fat no because it's just too obvious. So go in with the Boots 17 Extreme Extension Lengthening Mascara in brown. I have been so obsessed with using brown mascara because I feel like it's not as harsh as black and it still gives you a really good full lash look. With the mascara, I'm gonna add just a tiny amount, sort of like maybe 1 or 2 layers. I don't want to go overboard. Just want to enhance the natural lash that I've got. So as you can see, I've not applied much at all, but it's still giving my eyes just a little lift. So I don't actually have a setting spray. Honestly, I don't know why, but I always find that the face mist is just, honestly, it just really helps to lock in everything that I've put on my skin. And if there's any dry patches, then honestly this just helps to just sort of hydrate that area. It is a really fine mist. Usually with the lips, I don't put anything on other than a bit of balm, tinted balm if I have it. Honestly, I don't have much when it comes to the lip department because I always feel like putting things on my lips just make my lips look 100 times smaller. But I'm going in with the e.l.f. Sheer Slick Lipstick. This is in the shade Golden Pear. Because I want it to be very minimal, I'm just going to place it on the back of my hand, pick it up with my finger and just lightly dab it in because I don't want to have too much. And I'm not even going in the outer corners either because I feel like that would definitely make my lips look more defined. And it'll definitely make it look as if I have product on there. So I am just concentrating on the center of my lips. Honestly, I thought I had a clear lip gloss around here, but I've obviously thrown it out. So again, gonna go in with the good old Vaseline and again, just buff that into the lips. And there you go, that is my interpretation of the clean girl makeup look. As you can see, I have gone very minimal on the products. I've not got that much coverage, so you can still see my real skin underneath. But just overall, I feel like my skin is definitely looking more awake, more dewy. Oh, and it just looks so good. So little Miss Amelia has just woken up from her nap. Honestly, the chaos that she's just come downstairs to is insane. But yeah, there you have it. It honestly looks so good, and I feel like I'm gonna do this a lot more often. Maybe not the whole face mask thing at the start. Who has the time to do that every day? But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed my take on the clean girl makeup look for when you have acne, pigmentation, scarring, real textural issues, you know, real skin. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you loved it. If you don't already and you've been absolutely loving my videos, I would love for you to subscribe and join the family over here. And yeah, I will see you in the next one.